Picture this. It's 1972. Monkey is in second grade. Monkey is about 7 years old. Monkey is given a key to the house. Monkey is told to come straight home from school with no friends allowed in and to wait until 6. Monkey's company is Gilligan's Island and the price is right. Monkey gets himself some food. Monkey waits. By the mid-80s, millions of monkeys between 5 and 13 walked into quiet homes every afternoon. Boo-hoo, right? Wrong. Monkey never thought of that empty house as cruel. It was instructive. The silence taught Monkey that help is not automatic, that no one would always be there for Monkey. Monkey learned that every choice Monkey made had consequences. If Monkey forgot homework, there was no one to blame but Monkey. If Monkey broke a rule, the result arrived later that evening. When Monkey's parents came home, there were no talks about feelings. The rules were clear to Monkey. Lines were visible. If Monkey stepped over one, Monkey felt it immediately. That's how a whole generation of monkeys learned responsibility. Not through speeches, but through quiet afternoons and very real consequences. 2. Thinking ahead. Monkey's brain learned to play a little game called What Happens Next. Monkey didn't call it planning, Monkey just did it. Before Monkey went somewhere, Monkey already planned the fastest way back. Monkey learned to think ahead. Not 1 step, 3 steps. Monkey brings an extra sweater even when the sun is out. Monkey parks near the exit before knowing why. Monkey keeps a spare battery without owning the device yet. Younger monkeys don't always understand this. But Monkey shrugs. Monkey's brain already watched the movie, because Monkey grew up hearing promises about lifelong stability, and then Monkey's parents split up. Monkey watched careers collapse and institutions fail. Monkey saw loyalty rewarded with termination notices. Monkey was told, "Stick with the system and you'll be fine." Then the system rewrote the rules mid-game. Other monkeys call it defensive pessimism. Gen X monkey calls it realism. Monkey isn't constantly negative. Monkey is prepared. Monkey hopes things work out, but Monkey assumes plans can fall apart. Because in monkey life, they often did. 3. Making yourself less vulnerable. Gen X monkey cares less about what other monkeys think. Gen X monkey is not afraid to make mistakes, is hard to manipulate, and has more peace of mind. How did he become this way? Gen X monkey doesn't have a strong online presence. When Monkey messed up as a kid, maybe 3 other monkeys saw it. 1 laughed. 1 told someone. And by next week, it was over. No replay button, no screenshots, no "remember this from 5 years ago." So when Monkey sees a button that says "share with everyone," Monkey pauses. Monkey doesn't think, "how fun." Monkey thinks, "how permanent." Monkey does understand phones. Monkey does understand apps. But Monkey understands something else better. Monkey understands what happens after. Monkey learned early that silence can be protection, that keeping things invisible keeps Monkey safe. 4. To be light-hearted. When things feel strange or heavy, Gen X monkey makes a joke, not because Monkey doesn't care, but because Monkey learned that if he turned it into a joke, it couldn't really hurt him anymore. That habit didn't come out of nowhere. Monkey went to school during the Cold War. Teachers spoke about nuclear war the way they spoke about winter in Game of Thrones, then told Monkey not to worry. Monkey noticed the contradiction. Everything might explode, but Monkey should stay relaxed. So Monkey learned to hold 2 ideas at the same time. Danger exists. Pretend everything is fine. A joke lets Monkey stay involved without being exposed. Monkey learned that when the world feels unstable, you observe, you make a joke, you keep moving. 5. To become hard to replace. Gen X monkey developed a work ethic that still stands out. Monkey never announces effort. Monkey doesn't post "busy day" online. Monkey just finishes the job. Before Monkey was grown, Monkey had responsibilities. Monkey delivered newspapers while it was still dark. Monkey learned that if Monkey overslept, Monkey would be in trouble. Monkey counted change in his head while a line of impatient monkeys waited. If Monkey got it wrong, Monkey paid for it. These weren't lessons about building character. They were real consequences. Monkey learned that work is not a story. It's something that either gets done or doesn't. Later, Monkey watched older monkeys give everything to companies, extra hours, loyalty, identity, and then Monkey watched them walk out with a box. So Monkey adjusted. Monkey stopped trusting promises. And Monkey made himself hard to replace. Monkey keeps learning. Monkey fixes things others avoid. Monkey becomes useful in quiet ways. Monkey is also reliable. Monkey learned not to expect help. But when another monkey is stuck, Monkey shows up. Monkey doesn't announce it. Monkey doesn't document it. Monkey just fixes the problem. No applause, no post. Monkey walks away like it was nothing. This comes from growing up with peers instead of supervision. Gen X Monkey's relationship with authority reflects that history. Monkey respects competence, not rank. Earned trust matters. Titles alone don't. 6. Relying on yourself. Monkey questions leadership because Monkey witnessed repeated failures at the top. From political scandals to mishandled public health crises to economic instability, Monkey was told wouldn't affect him. Monkey entered adulthood during market collapses and hit mid-career during financial crises, so Monkey often maintains multiple income streams. Not out of ambition, out of caution. When something goes wrong, Monkey doesn't look around. Monkey acts. In chaos, Monkey stays oddly calm. Monkey is good in emergencies, but when things get heavy, Monkey hesitates to ask for help. Not because Monkey has no one, but because asking feels like failing. Monkey grew up believing strength meant handling it alone. Gen X Monkey motto is, if you want it done right, you should do it yourself. 7. To be truly confident. If Gen X Monkey wanted to know something, Monkey didn't type a question. Monkey searched. Monkey spent afternoons flipping pages. Monkey followed wrong leads. Monkey wasted time and tried again. Monkey built confidence because Monkey learned that patience plus trial eventually leads somewhere. Now Monkey watches younger monkeys grow up under constant supervision. Every moment documented. Every mistake kept forever. Gen X monkeys offer the attention they never had, but quietly worry about the dangers. Because to Gen X monkeys, visibility equals vulnerability. The truth is, Gen X monkeys may be the last ones to fully understand solitude, boredom, problem-solving without external guidance. They're not superior, just shaped by a different environment. They lived in the gap between eras. When systems faded before replacements existed, they became the bridge. And bridges don't get applause. They just hold everything together, quietly, reliably, not caring whether anyone notices. They are the only generation that became 30 at the age of 10 and is still 30 at the age of 50. If this resonated with you, subscribe. And if you want to support these deep dives, hit the join button to become a channel member. Your support genuinely matters.
Want to see more of Monkey's videos? Like and subscribe to keep the bananas coming.